Back to the channel. My name is Westen. How are you guys doing today? And today we are back out here working on our 2019 Ram 2500. Shoof! Look at that. Look at it. And I ain't joking you, this thing looks better and better every... Like this edge, that one's a little rough. Yeah, there ain't no edges there left to be rough. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on this thing, get this door pulled off of it, see exactly how much damage we got. I don't think it's that bad. Figure out what we're gonna do as far as a fender. I'm gonna try to figure that out as well. And while we're at it, we'll probably go ahead and pull this front end apart to see if this grill's actually broke or if we can salvage it, or, you know, obviously the headlight's broke, but at least pull it out and see what we need to do there. And then I think we got this thing back here that's damaged, which I don't know what this is yet, but we might have to pull the inner fender well out of the other side and see how this is supposed to look, and then we'll get around and kind of see if we need to replace that as well. So now the biggest concerns we got to see about is if this door is hiding any damage from us. Now obviously this door has been pushed back into this other door here, and we want to see, I don't know if we're going to have to get a new back door or not, which if we do is really no big deal, but I would like to salvage this door if we can. Now it is, you can see this plastic is kind of broke up here, so I don't know if maybe it hit the door back in here, and we really just will not know until we get that door pulled off. So let's go ahead and get this thing pulled into the garage. Waylon's gonna open the door there, and if you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss what's gonna happen to this awesome truck here. Oh, and for those of you that are wondering, yes, the Peterbilt's right there. We'll probably work on that tomorrow or the next day, so be expecting a video on that pretty soon. But for right now, we're gonna work on the old red Dodge. Woo, look at it. Oh, look at this thing. This thing is a lap of luxury in here. Look at this. Push button start. Diesel preheat. Look at all them lights. That one there is not new to us. We're very common with that light. Oh my God, it went away.
You know the disadvantage of buying a new truck like this, Westen? It's all so new that it holds together so great.
I know, like an old truck, it's getting ready to fall apart and it's easy to take apart. This one here is a bit of pain. There it goes. That's all we need to do. Now, how do you unplug this damn thing?
There's a little clip. It's like,
oh my God, there's not even no dirt in it. Coming out like butter. Be careful when this thing comes up. Oh. Well, that was way too easy.
Something's not right here.
Oh, I found a sticker. This thing did come from New York. You know what, guys? I've got really good news. Look at this. That pillar is perfect. Not even a freaking scratch on it.
you know the one thing I was actually majorly concerned on?
This pillar?
The latch, actually.
Yeah, the latch. But that latch is perfect. There's not a thing. Open here, I got the door. Open the back door. Make sure the back door opens right. Yeah, shut it. Oh my God! It's gonna get stolen! Let me reach in and grab the keys.
No, don't steal me! The door's gone! Where's my door gone?
Let's expertly catalog this right over here. There we go, perfect. Do we even need to put a new door on it?
Weston, I think they tried to super glue the door back on.
I mean, this thing's just like a Jeep.
They tried to super glue the door back on.
Is there any more super glue back there? We'll get after it. Actually, we're thinking that we could actually take and salvage the door panel and everything. Nah, it's perfect.
It's broke.
Where is it broke? Okay, it's broke.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
a piece of my door panel fell off.
No, that's expertly cataloged. That's not falling off. What is that?
I don't know, it's a harness for something. OBD2.
That is an OBD2. So guys, we got the door pulled off the truck and it was actually just way too easy, if I'm honest, wasn't it, Waylon?
That's right, it was.
I mean, it was just, I took that bottom bolt out of there and Waylon just lifted it off and took it off. Good thing we unhooked the wiring before we did that though. So really the biggest damage on this thing is right there. We got a little hole in our cab corner right there, which that isn't even no big deal. This dent right here, that's actually supposed to be here. Nobody actually believed me until we walked around the other side and checked, but that hole's actually supposed to be there. See, I told you guys, there it is. You guys didn't believe me. You thought I was make-believing, didn't you? Hide the hammer. I didn't just put that dent there, Waylon. Or this dent right here is factory Chrysler. This one right here, For some reason, I don't think that is factory from Chrysler. I mean, I think that might be an aftermarket issued. I mean, it's nice and sharp too. But that is no big deal. If that's the biggest damage we got on this thing, and this here won't be that hard to fix at all. We'll just take a nice little Eastwood welder over here, put a couple tack welds on it, grind it down, and she will be like brand new. So we need to go ahead and pull all these plastic clips out of here, pull this top piece off, that way we can get this headlight out, and we can go ahead and start pulling this grill. Go ahead and just pull all of these up all the way around, and then I'll come through and pull them the rest of the way out. You gotta be careful, we don't wanna break these. These are like brand new clips since it's a brand new truck.
Normally these are junk.
Actually, just go ahead and use this one.
I'm just trying to get under it.
Just look. A string. You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, ball. There we go. Look at that big old air intake. See that thing? That thing pulls air directly from the grill. See, the Duramaxes, yeah, the Duramaxes, they gotta be real fancy and pull all their air from the grill or from the hood. Us, with our Cummins, we pull it all, see this duct right here ducts all the air from the front of the grill up here right up into the air intake. Because this Cummins is so powerful, it needs all the air it can get. The grill might actually be broke. Yeah, this grill might actually be broke because I think that's part of the grill.
Is there a higher speed on this thing?
No, it's got one speed, slow. We're trying to wiggle it around, it won't just come out. I think we gotta take and pull this top chrome cap off of the grill, and then we'll be able to pull it straight out and pull the headlight off. So he's currently taking all the bolts out of the top of the grill, get that pull off, and then pull this headlight out.
It seems like you're having some trouble getting this one out, Westen.
I know, I think,
Are these clipped on?
no, I think we're gonna have to pull the whole damn grill. So we went ahead and pulled this thing outside because we was having a little bit of trouble with lighting with our camera. So we're out here in the great outdoors where we got all the lighting for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we won't have no lighting. Then we'll have to go back inside. With that being said, we're trying to get this headlight out, and it's being a pain in the butt. We got all the bolts pulled out of the top of the grill already. We got a lot of the bolts pulled up here. So basically what I was thinking we'd have to do is pull the grill to get the headlight out because the headlight's kind of tucked behind the grill. So I don't know, it's hard to kind of see yet. We got to figure out exactly what's holding the bottom of the grill in because the top of the grill's already loose. And then once we do that, we'll pull the grill, get the headlight pulled. This is normally no problem on the older trucks because I've worked on these trucks before that are the old body style, but this is such a new truck, I don't know exactly how it comes apart. And nobody else has taken one apart yet either for me to see how they take it apart either. So we'll figure it out on our own. So guys, day 94 of trying to remove the grill, and officially, it's not been that great. It's been kind of hard to get it removed. Actually, let me grab this before I forget it. So I finally got a socket and an extension to fit on these last bolts down through here to get them to fit because it's actually horrible. I don't know why they designed it this way. But anyway, I can get it off with a long extension and a 1/4-inch drive, but the problem is my 1/4-inch drive ratchet is sitting in my red truck down at my brother's house. So I've got a great idea on how to go get it.
You think this is a good idea?
Sure it is. Why wouldn't it be a good idea? Ah, you'll be fine. Jeeps do this stuff all the time.
It's true.
Just keep your foot in the vehicle. Oh, I damn near hit her. I hit a mailbox.
You did?
Oh, almost.
You nearly crashed us.
It's already been
Again.
wrecked.
No, you just get a better view of things.
You really do. Like, did you see that grass beforehand? Oh, drop it. That's a big window over there.
I feel like a balloon. I'm blowing up like a balloon over here.
Really? I'm gonna turn my heat up. It's a little cold. Oh yeah, the heat's working real good now. Is your air conditioner working good over there, Waylon?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Good, nice and good.
Yeah.
I noticed Waylon's grabbing that oh shit handle.
Yeah, I don't want to fall out. It's been a while since I've been jeeping without a door.
I think somebody from O'Reilly's is following us because there's an O'Reilly's truck behind us, and all I seen was them holding up their smartphone. Like, haven't you ever seen a Dodge Ram drive down the road with no doors before? You know what? We ought to take the driver's side door off just to get the full effect, right? Did you see that woman? She's sitting there on the phone like, Linda, I'm gonna have to call you back.
Thanks for unlocking my door.
You're good. Oh, hold up. Nobody will steal that. I'm not even gonna lie, it looks pretty janky.
Why have you got doors?
Well,
You guys told us.
we don't need doors. Can you believe that guy asked us what happened to our door? Our door, it's a secret. Well, right there's the Dodge salesman.
Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Go to the Dodge salesman.
Hey, you want to take this in on trading?
Why not?
Well, you haven't seen the other side.
I haven't.
No, I'll come back around. You can see that side too. It looks pretty good. It says it keeps saying door open for some reason. Why is it saying that?
I don't have a door.
Oh, that might be why. Like brand new. You'd probably be mad if we left you in the truck for the rest of the night, wouldn't you? And we got a ratchet.
Yeah, it needs to come up and out.
There we go. Oh, finally we got it out! Woohoo!
Is the grill fine?
Yeah, the grill's fine. We didn't mess the grill up any. But look, the thing about it is the grill actually pops into the headlight. So you actually, this isn't the actual way you're probably supposed to do it. You're probably supposed to take the whole grill off and then take the headlights out.
Pull on the wire.
Woo!
Now professionally catalog that piece of junk.
Professionally cataloged! I'm not gonna throw it. Yes, I am! Piece of junk. With that being said, guys, if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. That tells YouTube that we're good fellers and Waylon would really like it. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you don't want to see, or excuse me, you don't want to miss seeing what we're going to do with this awesome red truck here. So with that being said, we're going to stand here and admire how pretty it is for the rest of the night and then look for parts tomorrow. We'll see you guys next time.